Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Much love and respect to the man of Great Millstone. Salutation and blessings to the elect. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. It says, Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. That's right. And that's what we're doing. We're giving the people, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, we're giving you the true warning of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, about what's getting ready to come to the planet Earth. And all hell is getting ready to break loose. And we're only coming out to give you this warning because the Lord has told us to do this. And plus, I'm going to keep reading on in this chapter. In this chapter, and it's going to tell you why we must warn you and the reason we're doing it. And it's critical for us to do this. It is, Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. And not only is just because we warning you, it's also because it's the right thing to do for the Lord, man. These are the gifts the Lord gave us to come out, preach these words to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to the best of our ability so you can see, where salvation really is. But the ones that don't listen, that want to stay right here and deal with what's going on here in Babylon the Great, want to be a patriot, cling on to the system, cling on to this society, cling on to this world. Basically, hey, it's not for you. You can move on and have a nice day, right? But it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. The Lord is telling us because the Lord wrote this book aforetime for our learning, as it is said. And it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou hast given not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man should die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thy hands. That's right. So we don't come and tell you to stop eating pork, stop sleeping with other men's wives, stop doing all this abominable things in the eyes of the Lord. Then all that wickedness you've done, it's going to be blood on our hands because we didn't warn you to tell you these things. We didn't come out and tell you eating catfish, pork, and all these things that's that's in Leviticus where it tells you not to eat. If we don't come out and tell you this and tell you that these laws still stand in the eyes of the Lord right now still, and we're going to be held guilty as charged as well. So we're coming out to tell you that what you're doing, you're going off. Whatever you're doing that, that's breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, you're going to be judged accordingly. And we're coming out to tell you, stop that, And there's many videos that goes into telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing. And a lot of people are doing the opposite of what they should be doing. They're doing what they shouldn't be doing, right? And it goes on, it says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. That's right. So there you go. If we tell you, we warn you, we say, hey, this is going to happen if you do this. This is going to happen if you do that. This and that and the third, according to the scriptures, and you go ahead and do it anyway, then you're going to die in your iniquity. But we won't be suffering, the consequences of not telling you. Because we told you, we warned you, and you told you that these things were going to come, and you didn't listen. So you're going to get destroyed for not paying attention to what the man of the Lord was trying to warn you from. And that's all we can do. Because this great tribulation is coming to Babylon the Great here in Babylon, America, man. Great tribulation. We can't warn you people enough. And it's coming faster than you people can believe. It's like before you know it, martial law and all these things are going to be breaking out. It's like and if you people don't take heed, hey, the blood is off our hands. It's on you now. Then now it's on you. You know what I'm saying? To do what you got to do. And if you don't do it, oh well. Hey, you don't do according to what the scriptures say. Hey, that's on you. You got to deal with those consequences according to how the Lord brings them on you, man. So yeah, that's that. Where was I going? I wanted to go to something. Yeah, because, times are getting ready to get really tough out here. And then you people are going to find out the hard way, man. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And that's right. And we're in the last days, man. We're in the last days of all hell breaking loose here in America, all over the world, really. But mainly here in America, man. You know, because we're living in the last days. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Let me go into my other Bible ones. So, yeah, because we here, man. Let's go into perilous. Yeah, there you go. Hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. You know what I'm saying? So these are going to be some very hard times that we get ready to come up into, man. And a lot of people ain't going to be able to withstand those days because you ain't going to have the Lord with you in the days of those of what's getting ready to come about, man. You know, you're going to find out that, hey, this is no joke, man. This is no joke. Dang, it slipped my mind that crazy. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is Daniel 12, chapter 1. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in a book. That's right. Who's ever the elect is going to be written in that book. But it's telling you there's going to be a time like it was going to be a time such as never was since there was a nation. Before time. It's going to be the worst time ever, man. It's going to make every tragic event in this world look like child's play. You know, the up and coming disasters that's getting ready to come. And the only way you're going to be able to survive all that shit is if you are with the Lord. You're going to have the Lord. The Lord is going to have to be with you, man. 100%, man. You ain't going to make it out of this thing trying to be some superhero, you got all your guns and all that and this and that and the third. That's not going to get you out of this, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the Lord to have the hands over you to get you through this, man, because it's going to be a time of trouble, like it says, like never before. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, there was another one in Matthew. Yeah, this is good. That's a good one too. And this is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 4. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of war. What's we hear right now? You know, it's war is heating up to an all-time high, man. You know what I'm saying? You see it all day now. Everything is on the table as far as the end time prophecies are concerned, man. Everything is on the table. And it says, many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. That's right. All these things must come to pass. So there's an order that's got to be established before the end comes. And the Lord has got them all in order. It's all getting in order. It might not look orderly to you, but this is the way the Lord is bringing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get cracking. If you're a man of the Lord, you're gonna see how the Lord is moving, man. You're gonna feel it. You can see it, feel it, and you're gonna know it. But if you're not, you just lolly-dolly, we like to lolly-dolly, we like to party, lolly-dolly, we like to party type of God. You ain't going to see the things that's getting ready to come down on the earth. If you out there chasing a bag or you doing things to divert you from this truth, you're not going to see the end coming. If you're not into prophecies, if you're not a man of prophecy, you're not going to see the things that's coming. So you're going to get caught off guard and you're going to get destroyed, man. And it says, what am I? You should hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. It's not yet. because all these terrible things got to come before the end comes, before the Lord comes and remove the elect off this earth, before those nuclear missiles come to destroy this place, man. It says, for nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdoms, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. That's right. And that's happening right now, man. And these are the beginning of sorrows as we speak. We are in Jacob's trouble, man, as right now. You know, and then reads on. It says, then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. That's right. For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, a lot of people are going to hate what they call the black Hebrew Israelites, because we're going to come out and they're going to blame us for all the shit, because they're going to do something to make us look like some fucking tease, some kind of the reason why society is fucked up or whatever. We're going to be the reason why. And that name is going to be, it's going to be hated amongst these people, because they're going to think that's the reason why. I'm just speaking as a man, in the spirit, but according to the spirit, according to the scriptures, they're going to hate us because of the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, not because of Jesus, Yahweh. It's going to be Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, not no other name, man. The true name of the Heavenly Father, because he wouldn't put this there. He would say, it's going to be the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. That's right. A lot of people are going to turn on the Hebrew Israelites, and within the Hebrew, what they would call the Hebrew Israelite community. You can see that right now. Guys that's trying, coming out, saying this about the Hebrew Israelites because some other camps have some demonic individuals in it, that's some kind of sexual deviant or whatever in their camp, so they're gonna paint that broad brush with all the Hebrew Israelites. That's what they're trying to do, and they know that's not the truth. The ones that used to be in used to be with the camps, and now they got out, and now they they didn't get out. The Lord exposed them, and now they coming out and they painting us with a bad brush because they butt hurt. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Okay. It says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, because iniquity shall abound and love of many shall wax cold. That's right. And you're going to see that, man. The coldness is going to get there. But that's not what I want to do, but I'm going to keep going. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's right. Enduring to the end is going to be the key to our salvation, man, to getting up out of here. And, it then says, but he that shall endure unto the end shall be saved. That's mean you're going to have to believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua through all the shit that's going down. You're going to have to trust in that and hold 10 toes down through all this shit that's going to be going around you. All the denying, all the people you're going to be the oddest nigga on the planet Earth. You feel me? You're going to be completely rare. Everybody's going to be against you because of what you represent, man. So you're going to have to deviate through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, all that, this non-belief and this hatred towards the Hebrew Israelite to make it to the end. So it's not going to be no cake. It's going to be, everybody's going to hate you, man. It says it's in the scriptures. And the love of many going to wax cold. So nobody's going to give a fuck about you being, the scripture. They're going to hate you for this, man. This truth is going to come to the point where motherfuckers going to really want to kill you because you are a problem. You're not down with the system. You ain't taking these JOBs, JABs, the jabs. You're not taking the MOTB. You're not with the system. And you're going to be looked at as a problem. And you're going to be a problem to the society because of what you believe in and what you stand firm in. But you're going to have to endure to the end in order for this to go down. You know what I'm saying? And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. That's right. And then I think mostly everybody has already heard this word, man. Mostly everybody. This is where I want to get to. This is it. This is Matthew 24 and 21. It says, for then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. Now, this is going to be the worst time ever. And it never will be a time like this for the Israelites ever again. The world will never go through the things that it's going through and that's getting ready to go through. It never will go through that time again. But this time we getting ready to go through, it's going to be a tribulation like never before, man. I mean, a great tribulation. And we got to be strong in the spirit with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in order to get through all this, man. This is not going to be a fucking cakewalk. This is not going to be something you're going to be like, oh, you're going to be wearing it on your chest. You're going to have to really maneuver like a fucking, a prey. Like you're going to be a prey, man. You're going to have to maneuver like a goddamn rabbit in the wild from crazy ass fucking animals coming to stalk you, prey you, kill you. And you're going to be harmed. You're going to be defenseless, man. That's what we're saying. But we're going to have the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to get through all this, though, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Those days will be shortened. That's the things we got to hold on to the Lord. The Lord said, we got to hold fast, man. It's going to look unbearable, but we got to take it to the... You can't love your life, man. You cannot love your life. You got to get that shit up, man. You can't be comfortable here in Babylon the Great. This is not the rest, man. You got to expect the fucking worst that's coming. And you got to be standing firm on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and have mercy to give you the strength because it's going to get crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry, slacking, man. It's just that it's going to get crazy, man. And I'm preaching because a lot of people got families, kids, things that's gonna be pulling on you, man. You're gonna pull on you to go to certain ways you shouldn't go. It's gonna get rough, brothers. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna close it out right there, but it's gonna get rough, man. It's gonna get rough, and we gotta stand 10 toes deep and be ready in the spirit, man. Don't be fucking ready to fucking bail out when all hell break loose. And I speak to myself first and foremost. But with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Rekak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.